Hi, Aquinas High School students. I'm Charlie and Jack Gauger's mom. My name is Mrs. Gauger, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my job. So I'm an instructor at Western Technical College, but actually I teach in a very unlikely place. I teach in the two jails, Monroe County Jail and La Crosse County Jail. And I work with a program called Project Proven. And what that program is it's a reentry program, working with inmates to help them in jail and connect and form relationships with them in jail. And then when they get out, we help them find jobs, navigate resources in the community, and then maybe even finish their high school diploma or go on to college at Western or some other institution. Um, and so Mrs. Kanzimi has asked me today to speak to you a little bit about what I've learned about working with inmates. When I was your age, I knew I wanted to be a teacher, and I went to college to become a teacher. Would I have ever have thought I would have been teaching inside a jail? Never. So it's been life changing for me. I've been doing it for about 5 years. And some of the things that the inmates and working with these men and women, and actually some of them are 17 because you can actually go to jail when you're 17 in the adult facilities, um, have really taught me to be a better person. It's taught me to be a better mom. It's taught me to be a better community member. And some of the smartest people I have ever met and the most caring people I have ever met have been behind walls. Um, and so, really, I've learned that really the only thing that separates you all and me is that some of these individuals have grown up in generational poverty. They haven't been given the chances that um, that all of us have, and it's really taught me empathy and humility to really try to understand what other people go through. And so, what I'm challenging you is to not judge people who are in jail, um, and just to really pray for them. I tell the inmates when I leave that I pray for them all the time, and some of them actually find their faith in jail. And so it's really powerful to even say the words that you are praying for them, which I do, and I'm going to let them know that you are all praying for them as well. So thank you for that. Um, some of the things I just wanted to maybe tell you kind of a little bit of an example of what I do. So yesterday, I actually work in the Sparta jail, and I was working with a student not much older than you, actually. He was only 20. And he actually was caught. He actually got caught with marijuana. And this was his, I think, as a repeater. And but he had graduated from high school, but he really wanted to see the hope that education brought. And so, what we do is we provide the inmates an opportunity to earn college credits while they're there, and to work on their high school diploma. And they can do a class called Professionalism and Success in the jail, and they can earn these 3 college credits. So then, when they get out, they're going to have that on their transcripts. And for some of them, that is just absolutely, they would have never have even have thought, because the idea of college, none of their parents have ever been to college. So they're a lot of times the first time people in their family who have ever, some of them, to ever finish high school. So when you really think about what that means, education, it's huge. And so sometimes, giving them that bit of hope is so important. So what some of the things that I understand you are going to be doing, maybe a coat drive And the reason why I say coats is some of these folks come in sometimes barefoot, sometimes in tank tops or no shirts at all in the summer. And they leave in the dead of winter. And literally, they don't have shoes or a coat and they have to leave. And no one provides that for them. So when I asked the jail, things that they could use, they immediately said we could really use some winter coats for men and women, all sizes. Um, and so some of the things that's something that we could give them when they get released. Another thing is some of them do not have rides to get back to lacrosse. So there's what's called a smart bus that I can give them a token. It's kind of like a token or a coupon to get a free one ride pass back to lacrosse. It's only $3. So I could use those as a transportation help for some folks because some of them don't have a lot of them don't have driver's license or anyone to pick them up when they get released. So that's a really nice thing. So those are two things that would be really, really helpful to kind of help with when you're thinking about donating. Um, and I think the best thing that you can do is just every night. I do this. I tell the inmates that I work with that I'm going to pray for them, and it is really powerful. They just really to know that someone's got their back. So even instead of going on your phone, I challenge you to say an Our Father or a Hail Mary for one of the inmates who may not have anyone else to pray for them. Um, I think that would be a really awesome thing if you guys would do that. So, with that being said, I've talked long enough. If you ever want to just kind of hear about my job, I've got lots of really good stories. But it's been the most wonderful thing that I could do. I have to say, I love going to my job. It's a bright spot in my day. So I encourage if anyone ever wants to hear more about teaching in a jail, working in a jail, please don't hesitate to let Jack or Charlie or Ruby or any of them know that you want to talk to me, and I will tell you all about it. So with that, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a very blessed Advent season and enjoy your day. Thank you.